We're right on top of it this week.
Yes, we are. Because Gabriel just released, I think on Monday, maybe? Anyway,
Sometime.
Gabriel just released
Within a day or two.
a new song. A bit rare because, he was releasing them nicely on a Wednesday. Which, of course, really, sucks when we're doing them on a Wednesday. That's beside the point. He was releasing them on a Wednesday, and then he started releasing them on a Saturday, and now all of a sudden he's apparently going on to Monday. Whatever. Anyway, still works.
He can do it whenever he wants.
Yeah, he can do it whenever he wants. So, he released a song. It is in Portuguese, well, Brazilian Portuguese, I should say, I think. From, artists near him, because the song was written in and originally sung in Portuguese.
Okay.
So the song is a cover by how do I phrase it? The original person who sung the song that he's covering is Alexsander Lúcio. I probably got that wrong, but it's like Alexander, except there's an S in there as well. So Alexander. Anyway. The song is called, and I'm going to butcher this one too, O Fogo Arderá. I didn't actually think to look up what it is in English. Don't know why not. Normally he puts the English translation in as well, and he didn't. Anyway, so that's what we're doing.
Okay, now that you've butchered everything.
Yes, I butchered everything.
All out there going, oh my lord, what are you talking about?
I know.
Alright, well, let's check it out. Before we do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Check out the description down below. You'll find all the links, information, and stuff that we have down there. Right, I'm going to hit play.
Sou teu altar, sacrifício vivo quero oferecer. Teu fogo arde em mim e muda o meu viver. Sou teu templo, sou teu altar, sacrifício vivo eu quero oferecer. Que o nosso louvor não seja um momento, lágrimas vazias.
Oh, a terrible place for a pause point. Sorry. I like it when he sings in his native language. Well, technically I should say, I like anyone who actually sings in their native language. It's kind of like, I've always been in the opinion of, it's like you don't have to pander to the English-speaking chunks of the world. Just, you can do your own thing. Although, admittedly, if you're doing that, then you might not necessarily get recognised outside of your own country. But still.
But if you're big enough, you do.
Well, yes, if you get big. Or if you get big enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Often random.
And I definitely think he is, because he's...
Yeah, should be. Anyway.
Well, yeah, I guess he sings in English, too, so...
Yeah. He does a whole bunch of English covers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah, it's just... I don't know, there's just something about someone singing their own language. It's just more... I don't know, it just comes across as being more comfortable than, when you're singing in another language, I guess. I don't know, it's one of those weird things. It's kind of like, it makes sense in my head.
Some things don't.
Que nosso louvor era fingido, honrado com os lábios, nos corações esquecido. Pois o que vale ter as poesias mais lindas, as harmonias mais brilhantes, se não há verdade em nós? Pois o que vale ter tudo e não ter nada, te dar meus lábios, não minha alma. Oh, eu quero me entregar a ti, entregar minha vida como adoração. Não vale a pena só me emocionar e buscar as canções mais lindas pra cantar, se eu não for uma canção que alegra a ti, se o meu coração não queimar por ti.
Plus, it's also, really, because the song was originally sung by a guy. He's obviously putting a bit of his own spin in it, but is not, having to sing everything higher, I guess.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Even though you don't know what he's saying, you could still pick up the emotion in the song.
You can pick the emotion up in the song, and I guess the point I was getting to was it's nice hearing him in his, let's call it, natural range.
Yeah.
Rather than, going up with the whistles and the highs, which are great. But, he's normally tends to sing a bit higher because he's, covering a Whitney song.
Yeah.
Something like that. This time he's covering a guy, so it's kind of like singing in his, I guess normal range would probably be the...
You're just rambling now.
Anyway.
Se o meu coração não queimar por ti. O fogo arderá sobre o altar, continuamente sobre o altar, e não se apagará, e não se apagará, não, 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 e não se apagará. Pois o que vale das poesias mais lindas, as harmonias mais brilhantes, se não há verdade em nós?
Yeah. He's just so good. You can't say that every time. Yeah. Yeah, and I get what you referring to.
Yeah,
They probably do too.
hopefully.
As you
Yeah,
ramble.
it's kind of like he's not having to push his voice or anything. It's kind of like you can just,
Yeah.
let the emotion out. Just sing the song and
Yeah.
that's, a certain amount of keep it simple.
Yeah. That's Gabriel's symbol, which is most people's are.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's kind of scary that's a...
Yeah. That's simple. as simple. We just have the simple gestures like this as we sing, as opposed to the normal.
He was starting to go up it, not
yes,
all the way, but he was.
We didn't even get a finger.
Yeah.
We just got
He's got a
we just got a, as opposed to.
So, well, obviously we're going to continue hitting him up. So
Yes.
if you want to see any of those, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Comment your suggestions down below. Let us know what to do next week, unless Gabriel releases something else new. In which case, well, you already know.
Yeah, because we didn't. Obviously, we ignored the
we ignored the
comments from last week.
we ignored the suggestions because he released something new. Because if we
But
did
we'll
just-
get to him still.
we
We won't
get to
totally
them,
ignore
but,
him.
if we did the suggestions, then everybody would complain. But he had a new thing, so there you
Yeah,
go. You got
so-
the new thing instead.
Yeah.
And if you hit the notification bell, if you haven't already, then you'll get notified when we do the thing that you suggested down below.
Until then, thanks for watching.